Hello everyone, welcome to Sweetie Speaks official YouTube channel. In the last lecture, we had seen the concept of dynamic array. In this lecture, we will run a code of dynamic array, understand it, analyze the output, and then with that, the concept of dynamic array will be very clear in your mind. Let us first understand this code. Here I have a module called as dynamic array example. Inside this, I am taking a dynamic array of type int. Since the dynamic array is not having any size or it has the size 0 during the time of declaration, that's why this is empty. Next, I am taking an initial begin block. Inside this, I am allocating memory to the dynamic array using new constructor. In this example, I am allocating the size of 7. That means that my dynamic array will have total 7 elements. After this, I want to display the size of the array, and here my expected output is 7 because I have allocated the memory of size 7 here. Next, I want to assign value to each of the element, and I am assigning a random value by calling $random. After that, I am displaying the value of each element. Then I am waiting for 2, a delay of 2, after which I am going to modify the array element 2. I am assigning the value 11 to this and then displaying it. So here I am expecting that I will get the value of 11. After that, I am deleting the dynamic array. Once I delete the array, I am expecting that size should be 0 because the array itself should be deleted. Let's run this and analyze the output. I am running it. The first thing which should be displayed is size of the array after allocation, which I am expecting as 7. Here if you see 7. After that, I had randomized the array elements. Now understand that the dynamic array was of type int, which is 32-bit. And by default, it is signed. It means it can take the negative values as well. So here if you see, it has taken negative values in some of the elements and some of the elements it has taken positive. The next thing which I had done is I had modified a particular element, specifically dynamic array of 2. Later on I have displayed it. So I am expecting that dynamic array of 2 is now 11. Finally, I had deleted the array. After deleting, I displayed the size. Here I am expecting the size should be 0. If you see, the size is 0 now. To understand this fully, I would recommend you first go through the dynamic array concept video. If you missed it, I am going to share the link in description. After that, go through this video, understand this. After understanding, type the code by yourself, then execute it. After that, analyze the output by yourself. That's how you will learn. To stay tuned to such content, please subscribe to Sweetie Speaks official YouTube channel. Thank you.